city meet is just about having a lot of fun. We're really competitive, so we just got to go fast.
Thanks, man. Congratulations.
All right, going into the 15-18 girls 50-yard butterfly. Heat 1, lane 1, Lanias Reese from Somerville Y. Lane 2, Allison Taylor, Chathamos. 3, Hannah Underkoffler, Dunes West. Lane 4, Kaylin Evans from James Island. And 5, Hannah Gear from Chathamos. And lane 6, Angela Mataya from Somerville Y. Meet record in this event is 26.13, set in 2016 by Peyton Wilson of James Island. She now swims out at San Diego State, having a very successful college swimming career out in San Diego State. We have 6 heats in this event. Heat 2, stepping up. Heat 2, lane 1, Brooke Riles, Crowfield. Lane 2, Molly Brown, Pine Forest. Lane 3, Cameron King, Fort Johnson. Lane 4, Josie Jennings, Park Shore. Lane 5, Shay Casey, Fort Johnson. Lane 6, Isabella Darce, Newington. Got all the towels on the blocks today. No one wants to take a risk and slip.
Yeah, these blocks are a little slick, so the towel is definitely helpful. Remember that your top times can come from anywhere. It's just that the fastest entry times are in the later heats, so you expect to see those swimmers winning events, but really you never know.
Like in our 13-14 girls butterfly, Jill Smiley got second. She was not in the last heat, so.
Yep. Look at up at the top there in lane 1, that's Brooke Riles from Crowfield. She's going to post a really quick time here, I think. 30.55. That's a drop of almost 2 seconds.
Step up.
Coming up, heat 3 of 6 in the 15-18 girls 50-yard butterfly. Lane 1, Caitlin Wood, Coosall Creek. Lane 2, Bria Fields, Ashboro. Lane 3, Emily Merle, Park Shore. Lane 4, Autumn Martin, Dunes West. And 5, Caroline Searfoss from Ashboro. And 6, Dupree Royal from Hobcall. So going down the pool, hands look good, fast tempo. It's when you're headed back, when the body starts to fatigue. Can you keep your hips up is the key. Keep getting those hips up.
The other key before that is making sure you get something out of your turn and don't just hit the wall and lose all your momentum. Someone who did a really good job of that was lane 2, Bria Fields, and she's going to win this heat in a quick 29.53. We're seeing some fast times in these early heats.
Heat 4, step up.
Second place there was Emily Merle from Park Shore. This is heat number 4. Eliza Stanley from Daniel Island is in lane 1. Jackie Rutan from Chamalon in 2. Emma Gonzalez from Legend Oaks is in 3. Peyton Kelly from Pine Forest in 4. Catherine Beebe from James Island is in 5. And Addie Rucker from Crowfield is in 6 as we have a false start.
One false start, charging lane 3.
Wow, I haven't seen that yet. A
Double
false start. I know it's the same swimmer.
Oh, it was?
Let's see if it's the same swimmer.
See if it's the same person. Oh, it was the same swimmer, lane 3.
Legend Oaks, Emma Gonzalez. Also want to note that lane 6, the heat sheet reads Addie Rucker from Crowfield, but that is not Addie Rucker in lane 6. I'm not sure if Addie got sick. They had to do a substitution, but still a swimmer from Crowfield in lane 6.
And we're off cleanly this time in heat 4 of the 50 fly.
Emma Gonzalez must have been pumped up, so now there are 5 swimmers in the pool. Lane 3 is open.
Leading the way in lane number 1, that's Eliza Stanley from DI.
Teammate Jill Smiley swam out of lane 1 in the 13-14.
We've seen some outside smoke on both sides throughout the weekend. And Stanley, Paul in 29.23. It's a little faster than the 29.51 or the 29.5 something we saw in the previous heat. So 3 swimmers under 30 seconds so far.
50-yard butterfly.
In lane 1, that's another old friend of ours, Claudia White from Snee Farm. 2 is Rebecca Collins from Legend Oaks. 3, Emma Pizzo from Daniel Island. 4, Emma Overby from Chamalon. And two Smith swimmers in 5 and 6, Eliza Smith from Northbridge in 5 and Reedy Smith also from Northbridge in 6. They're not related.
Lane 4, Emma Overby. Her dad is a volunteer superstar officiating all weekend out here in the lovely weather at Goose Creek.
Emma Pizzo, another Daniel Island swimmer, maybe on the verge of winning this heat. It is going to be Pizzo who takes the win there in 28.39.
Almost a second drop, which is a big deal on a 50.
Huge deal.
Coming into this last heat, heat 6, lane 1, Lily Hamilton, Long Point, lane 2, Mary Alice Dupree, Hobcaw. She was the 13-14 record holder, just broken earlier by Madeline Routhier. Lane 3, Ellis Pitts, Long Point. Lane 4, Abby Hassel, Coosall Creek. Lane 5, Kate Chilton, Newington. And lane 6, Caroline Clark, Snee Farm.
So the meet record, again, that Peyton Wilson record, not expected to be bothered here.
Tight race in the middle of the pool. We have Mary Alice. We have from Long Point swimmer Ellis Pitts and Abby Hassel. Who's going to get it?
I think Abby Hassel's pulling ahead. Look like she's going to take this, and she will. And we don't see the official time there. It's a 26.51. Second place went to Dupree, and Pitts was